one man, and this be my man. When I say my man, he really my man. I rep so hard from the north to the south. I remember one time I was in the street.
Hey, yo!
He's winning. You know why? We haven't talked about Aries Spears. I like he's back in the circle.
Oh, my God.
Dude, he might be releasing something in today's climate.
No, this nigga know he's about to get canceled. Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation. Once again, we back full effect.
We back, baby.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
What's up this week?
What's up this week? We got Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish being accused of some salacious shit. We don't talk about it.
Oh, my God. Also, Ray J versus Kim Kardashian.
Oh
The whole
God.
family.
And
he's planning to take them all down.
Oh, speaking of going down, here's some sad news. The queen is dead, people.
The queen is dead.
The queen is dead.
All right, it's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing.
Well, it could be a good
it could have been
thing.
to some people.
Yeah,
Some people
yeah,
are
yeah.
celebrating. So anyway, we'll talk about that.
Cloud Babies, we're gonna talk about it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's go.
As much as I'm nervous, as much as I, in the back of my mind, because I already felt like my career was over before all this. I felt I was blackballed and my shit was over. But I always said I felt like I was one thing away from the turnaround. But now with this, I'm almost certain that tombstone is written. But something, and maybe this is me being naive, maybe this is me being corny, but from the day my mother had my back and groomed me into this thing called showbiz. So if the woman whose body I came out of says I'm gonna be all right, be all right.
Dude, I think
Oops, my Gucci crap.
Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation, man. You know what I mean? We back full effect. You know what I mean? Another weekend.
With all the
another
foolishness. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Let's go straight to it, man.
Straight to it, man.
What's up this week?
What's up this week? I didn't get with the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
What's up this week?
Come on now. Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish accused of some outlandish pedophilic situation. But, you know, okay, let's break it down. You break it down first.
So it all started with Funny or Die? Like,
Yeah, Funny or
You know
Die,
what I mean?
yep.
So during that era, 2010 and 2015,
Right.
a lot of people will submit skits.
Yeah, like it was almost like some Key and Peele type shit too.
Yeah, exactly.
Dave
Kind of like
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle type stuff.
Yep.
So Aries Spears was doing a bunch of skits.
Yep.
Especially the one that we just saw with him like kissing the dude on the thong and all this stuff,
Yeah,
right?
that was fun. Yeah.
That was part of that era where he released that skit.
Yeah.
And then also this skit with this kid.
Yeah.
Those kids are on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So poor Tiffany Haddish, she was fairly new.
Yeah.
But the problem that I have with this grunching video is that, one, that's her friend's kids. You know what I mean? She should have, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also the family is at fault too, because they'll have to have a script.
Yeah.
How do you audition for something? Like, how are you gonna prepare for something you don't read?
That's true. It's a really sticky situation. Not to be
Wrong choice of words.
Sorry.
Wrong choice of words.
Sorry. My bad. Hold on. Retrace that.
Whoa.
But for real, because on one end, if you look at, if you are saying that there was some really dark shit going on outside of the cameras, when the cameras were off, behind the scenes, like they were grooming him or doing some weird shit in a back room somewhere, you know, that no one has talked about yet, that is a different story to like what they were trying to do at the time, which was poke fun at this idea that you accidentally leave your kid with a pedophile. I know it's a pretty raunchy topic, but the thing is, that's what comedy you were allowed to do back then. Look at Step Brothers, look at Tropic Thunder. Like you were allowed to kind of portray a really fucked up scenario and laugh at it.
Yeah.
Now you can't do that.
Yeah.
So it's looked at in a completely different light.
Bro.
So I want to know, is there some shit behind the scenes that's some dark shit that's coming out?
Oh yeah,
That's what I wanna wonder, you
it's
know?
a retaliation due to the Lizzo comment
Right.
with Aries Spears.
So you think it's just
You know what I mean?
basically like
I
a
feel like-
surface level, surface level attack on them based on this art? Because keep in mind, we defend art here on DIA. A
Yeah,
lot.
of course. I mean, art is art, but at the same time, it was not funny. I saw it, like I told you when I saw the video.
Dude, when the R. Kelly song popped up,
Oh my god,
it's pretty funny. I'm sorry.
One part of it, not the full video.
Yeah, the full video is weird.
When he put his fucking eye on the fucking newspaper, that's funny.
That was pretty funny.
But after that, bro.
Yeah, true. Yeah, after that, the bath scene and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
Cloud
it
Babies.
gets a bit-
Let's watch this.
Okay.
Ooh, Uncle Pete. Uncle Pete, I need you to do me a big favor. Please, can you do me a favor and watch TJ while I run to the bank?
No problem.
I'll be right back. Look, do whatever Uncle Pete asks you to do, okay? Be good. All right, thank you so much. If you need anything, just call me, okay? See you.
All right now.
No, that's
my
it. That's
God.
it. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
don't-
That's all
cut
you're gonna
that,
get.
cut
That's
that,
all you're
cut
gonna
that,
get.
cut
That's
that,
all you're
cut
gonna
that,
get.
cut that, cut that. Good Lord.
Bro, so
Yeah.
I have so many problems with that. But Tiffany Haddish.
I think we all do.
Yeah, Tiffany
Yeah.
Haddish just got caught in the crossfire because I think they were aiming for Aries Spears.
Yeah.
And then Tiffany was like part of that.
They've been like poking the bear with Tiffany Haddish a little bit, like,
I mean, the more success you have, more people's gonna
That's
want
true.
to
That's
sue
true.
you.
She doesn't play ball that hard. She does, but she doesn't like go all the way with the Hollywood kind of, keeping things PC and talking that narrative they want you to say, which is like, man, people like The Rock and John Cena, like fucking,
Yeah.
Taiwan is not a real country. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I know,
Like
right?
some crazy
I know,
shit. Like,
Start apologizing and shit.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's messed up, man,
they
because
come after you, man. This is
Tiffany Haddish want to respond, but she can't because of the lawsuit.
Oh,
The lawyer advised her that you can't really speak about the situation.
man, that is such a tough position to be in, where you can't defend yourself.
Yes.
Especially in a climate where you really can't get on social
Yeah.
media and just.
But she
kinda-
fucked up though. The way she fucked up is that's her friend's kids. She should have never allowed that skit to happen. Although they said that after she saw the skit, after the production is done,
Yeah.
right? She saw the skit. She wasn't approve of the skit. She was like, please take it down.
Yeah.
Aries Spears was like, fuck it, we're gonna keep it up because it was Aries Spears' production.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But doing production, there should be somebody on production to make sure that the kids are okay.
I mean,
for child labor.
Yeah, true.
That's every production.
These are the arguments for the producers' roles, right? Like certain people that are kind of have a voice to be like, hey, let's talk about this for a second.
Yeah.
I think the thing that pushes it over the edge for me is like what the kid's wearing. You know what I mean? Like just being in underwear.
the bath. Oh, not
Like if the kid was fully dressed and they did those kind of skits,
there
of
was
like
no
him-
message.
What do you mean message?
There was no message. Like at the end of the video, they could have. I didn't watch the full thing, but at the end
No
of the
child
video,
was molested in this fucking video.
No. They could have make it seem like maybe the dude end up going to jail. Like there's no consequences. It was just like, you know what I mean? There was like no message.
Oh,
like
like
what
he
he
got
was
away
doing was
with it.
wrong.
Right.
You know what I
okay.
mean?
See, this is an interesting way to actually
Because
attack
every
art.
comedy, every
Yeah.
comedy or every art have a message in it. If you really think about it.
Well, at least it kind of ties it up in a bow where it
Yeah.
doesn't leave you, where it's, I get what you're saying, where it doesn't kind of approve of that kind of behavior.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
So yeah, it was fucked up all around. It was not funny at all.
I mean,
Besides that one 30-second scene,
Yeah.
of course, that we spoke about. But besides that,
it's just like a slippery slope. But like if first it's a different time, because if you look at different art from different eras, things aren't going to translate the same way. You look at some of the maybe cowboy movies or back then when maybe John Wayne and people that are back then.
John Wayne?
Not John, no. Well, yeah, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
you're right.
But
I
they were
agree.
backhanding.
Even Elvis,
Dude, yeah, Elvis, backhanding bitches.
yeah,
In the middle of the
Elvis
movie.
married a 14-year-old.
Well, whoa.
Yeah, boy.
Hold up.
Cloud babies, Google.
For real.
If you really want to cancel shit, if you want to cancel culture, bro. There's so many people that could get canceled, bro.
Whoa, yeah. See what I mean?
Yeah,
so
grooming this chick like for you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's
so
kind of
it's hard.
strange. It's kind of strange too, especially because it's not a like. In essence, if it's just them doing this skit, it isn't them actually molesting some kid though. That's the weird thing. It's like
I know, but
to be accused of it is weird. But can you really attack someone's whole life and career and income based on a choice they made in art that's 10 years back in a window?
I agree what you're saying. Yeah,
I don't know.
I agree. I don't think you can.
Yeah, like,
but
it just seems like
there should be a consequence. Maybe he should just pay like. Shit, how do you?
Dude, he's already taking damage. Like, this is the thing. Like,
do you think he's gonna cancel? Because he feel like he's about to get canceled.
Today, we talked about this a lot, and it's not like you have to you have a global audience anymore. I think the global audience is dead. It's all little subgroups of people and niches and pockets of people that group together and fuck with you.
Right.
For Aries Spears, this is unless it goes and he's losing money.
Yeah,
this is good for him.
Of course, he's losing money.
Well, but. White right people now. Money, no fucked up, but like canceled by this kind of like climate is more like the progressive left, right? That's true. So he's gonna lose that audience. Laugh. But are they paying attention to Aries Spears to begin with? No.
Yes, they are.
Those
right
people
now,
before, no.
Oh, right now they are. Everybody.
Yeah, they're paying attention. Yeah. Well, look at that. So there's these numbers going up too. So and then the people that like kind of raunchy comedy, outlandish shit, they're gonna fuck with him harder. Yeah. So you know. It's man, how do you attack this kind of thing? But I want to know, like I said to begin with, if there was some real underhanded shit when the cameras were off, different story. Yeah. No, now we have some real shit to talk about.
But it's the kids that's suing now.
Yeah,
before
this is what I
it was
the
parents, but now it's the kids that
Yeah, so I wonder what their story is. Maybe there was some shit going on.
Maybe they were traumatized.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe. So this is what that truth needs to come out before there's some real judgment. And that's the thing. We mentioned this in the room when we kind of brought up the story. It's the fact that like you're judged before you're proven to be guilty.
Yeah, it's the first story.
It's the first story. What's first? What the truth is the first narrative to come through.
That's right.
But it is what it is. God damn.
Facts. Bro. So now let's talk about Ray J versus Kim Kardashian.
Speaking of being first on the narrative, you know what I'm saying?
Can you break it down?
I'm gonna break it down real quick. Ray J's going off, people. Ray J has lost it. See, he had a limit like here. Ray J went, he's here.
He's right there.
He reached the limit. He's over.
Yeah, with the Ray Bans, with the Ray glasses, whatever he called it, Raycon.
Bro, he's calling out Kim. He's calling out Chris. Calling her, the great director. I don't know, but he's basically no more code, no more little subtle little jabs. No, he's saying like. They organized it. They watched both tapes. They decided on the first tape. Kris Jenner's the one that kind of pushed this. And then basically saying that Ray J, he was like, and you know what? I have to agree with him. He's saying that I've had to deal with the backlash of those tapes. Like I was the one that orchestrated it for the last how many years. And I've had to deal with the character defamation of it while they have succeeded tenfold because they've ran with the narrative first that they had nothing to do with it and they weren't involved and it was and they ran with that. And that's because you could do that back in the day. So they could organize and have this cabal, secret meetings and be like, yeah, we're going to put out this sex tape. Yeah, cool. Kris Jenner's like, it's going to make money. We'll do this, sign the deals, sign the contracts, film the videos, whatever. And then we'll say we had nothing to do with it and no one will know. Hey, Ray J's letting you know, people. DIA.
Yeah.
He said, letting you know.
Fuck that. I got all facts, no feelings.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Yo.
I made that up, but
I was watching the
There go the sex tape contract. There it is. There's the whole thing, right? That's my handwriting. That's it, right? This is the sex tape full contract. They done already breached the contract by talking about it. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. There you go. Let's talk about it. Like, let's keep going. And keep going, because I'm telling you, go down to that. That's important right there. That's important because that's my signature and that's Steve Hirsch's signature. And I love you, Steve. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This is about somebody fronting and lying. And I wish you can say something now when you saw her lying, but we'll deal with her later in court. She got to talk. She can't. I hope she don't want to lie under oath. That's 4 years in. That's 4. But 25 to life for the sodomy shit Kim tried to play me with. So these matter because this is the original contract. So with us initialing everything proves that each, there go the sex tape contract. There it is. There's the whole thing, right? That's my handwriting. That's it, right? This is the sex tape full contract. They done already breached the contract by talking about it. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. There you go. Let's talk about it. Like, let's.
I don't know if he said that, but that's nice.
Shit.
I wish he did.
You know what I mean? But because he's going off now.
Yeah.
For you to put
trying to defend himself.
For you to put a salacious video out like that, like porn video, everybody needs to sign off on it.
Yeah.
Right? And then he was saying that each time he's about to say something like, yo, everybody was part of it, he got a cease and desist letter. So a cease and desist letter is pretty much when the lawyer contact you and be like, listen, nigga, if you keep on talking
about it.
You know what I mean? Da, 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 da. And so he get that plenty of times. But he also say the main important thing on that video is that every one of them got 400,000. So it was a signed agreement.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, okay.
If you didn't know, I wouldn't give you money.
Not just that. The main evidence for me that I know everyone was involved.
Yeah.
It's been how many years since it's been out? And that shit's still online and Pornhub. Like on the main website, like it comes from a company that owns it.
Yeah.
How will they have ownership over something if there's actually illegal content where someone didn't have consent?
We were dumb, bro.
Exactly.
He was always fishy to me, but like
exactly. And now people know more about business and they know more about
Chris Jenner. That's
like
foul, yo. You watching your daughters?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It was like, nah, baby, you gotta switch the position.
Do you know what the most fucked up thing about it is?
She's like this. She's like this. Chris Jenner was like that. 3 position in a cum shot, baby. All right, that's it.
I give a fuck about what nobody say. All I care about is my daughter and my son growing up. Like, damn, Pops is 100. Like, Pops would never put anything out without anybody's consent and make millions on their fucking demise. Like, y'all, okay, I'm going to the house. They sending me all the shit I got at the house. They emailing me all these facts. Y'all sued Steve Hirsch, that's a lie. $5 million, you never got $5 million. You can't print those documents up, they don't exist. You never got no money from Steve, you got $400,000, just like I got $400,000. We signed the contract the same day. You got the same contract I got, except guess what? You rushed me to sign the contract because your mama was rushing me to sign it. So guess what you did? You signed my deliverables in your handwriting, right? Because you was rushing me. So you signed my deliverables. Kim Kardashian got her handwriting and her fingerprints all over my contract. When you look at when you look at my signature and you look at her signature on my deliverables, that shit say sex tape #1, sex tape #2, and guess what? The third sex tape or the second they've been trying to play me on, that shit called Santa Barbara Sex. Her mama made us go shoot it for safety. She watched the motherfucker and said, hey, we're going to go with the first one because the first one is better. It gives my daughter a better look than the second one that I made y'all.
You fucking up. You fucking up. That's, you know what I mean? That's what she did, bro.
You know what the fucked up thing is? It worked.
Yes, he did.
It
She's a
worked.
businesswoman, bro.
Hey.
Nasty.
Look at
she
them.
ain't going to heaven, bro. If there's a heaven, there's no way.
Dude, over 250 million followers they got now. They're like running. Okay, look, but there is a thing saying that their engagement is dropping off. The Kardashians are losing favor with the public. Like, it's all a bit of a front now. Yeah. Like, it's kind of like a shell of what it was.
It's a Kanye support, man. Half of the Kanye went with Kanye, bro. That's what it is, cut. You feel me?
Yeah, dude.
It was a joint venture.
So. Yeah. Bro, I think so.
So what you think? You think Ray's gonna sue them?
Yes. Well,
for defamation, because
I think he
could win for defamation.
But he said that. He said he's already in that process, but he said he wasn't going to talk about it, but he's just going to do it quietly through the court system. But he says, nah, fuck that. If y'all going to still run with this narrative, I need to clear my name. I've had enough. And he said it's about his children. He's like, I want my kids to be like, Dad didn't fuck around. He like said what the truth was. Yeah. You know what I mean? He didn't let them run a story on him. You know what I mean? And which is fair enough, bro. If that's how it was and that's how it is, and to be fair, that's how people look at it. He was even saying that sometimes women would not really even fuck with him based on the idea that he did some foul shit like that. Yeah. So, dude, that affected his life. Yeah. Moving forward.
Yeah. He could get a couple
of bags. While they were winning.
Yeah. He could get that bag now. She's a
Maybe that's
damn
why
near
he's doing it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he's doing it too.
That's true.
It's a double-edged sword on this.
So this week, Cloud Babies in Elevation Nation has been sad. Okay.
Yeah.
The queen is dead.
The queen is dead.
Some people find it positive. Some people find it negative.
Man, it's a very
Jamaica's going on a 12-day mourning on some Jesus shit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very complicated thing. I mean, it's just sad that someone died. I don't care, like, you know, fuck it. It's an old lady.
Niggas die every day, B.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at you.
It's fucked up.
It's crazy because at one hand you have the people, especially that have been like the whole colonization and countries that have tasted some pretty harsh treatment via that legacy, you know, of the royal family. So there's a lot of bitterness in that respect. But for me, I'm like, her life is pretty wild to think about, right? To come off the Second World War after like turmoil for the entire
She was a wild
globe.
girl. She was out here. She was
Yeah.
a real
Yeah.
fucking Wonder Woman, bro.
Yeah, and she traveled a lot. I mean, fair enough. There was still a lot of like, still some colonization going on. But I will say this though, like, one of those things is, I feel like this age of her reign, whatever, has been pretty peaceful in
Yeah,
a
it
way.
has been.
Right? Like, it's pretty good, especially for the Commonwealth and stuff like that. And I have to give credit to, like, I mean, it's happened before, but it's one of those things, especially her era. She's the last kind of actually where people in her lifetime kind of believe she had power, which is now is like pretty well known that the royal family is more of a front rather than actually making decisions for the country's like
That's
direction.
true. They're not really
So-
big into the politics like that.
Exactly.
They're just
So
more kind of like an
it moved-
influencer.
It moved into democratic system, which is how we all roll things, you know, now. So she's like the last kind of vestige of that. So you could say, and you could celebrate it. So that's what some people are doing,
Of course.
you know, and fair enough to you if you feel that way.
Yeah. Age 25, done this for 70 years.
Yeah.
She died at 96.
Right. Now,
That's a beautiful life.
that's a beautiful
Long
life. Beautiful life. And the
Yeah.
thing is, like, if you look at it from a general thing, I think she helped more people than she fucked with, you know, in her life.
It wasn't really her that was fucking shit
That's
up.
what
It's
I'm
her,
saying.
really her.
She inherited all that bullshit.
I mean, if your people's is fucking shit up.
She was like Daenerys
still-
Targaryen.
Yeah,
She
well, there you
she
go.
came through and all the Targaryen bullshit was behind her. We're finding out that shit right now in season 1.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I agree with that. That's a great analogy. So,
Exactly.
She wasn't really doing the dirt, although the dirt was happening.
Yeah.
She was part of it,
And she
but
didn't
she wasn't
turn evil.
really.
She stayed as a little
Semi.
kind old lady.
She was semi.
Okay,
Semi.
Yeah, who knows? She might have been part of the Freemasons or
Yeah,
this
yeah.
random shit. Who knows?
Well, you gotta understand, most of the African countries don't really fuck with her as
And
much
that-
too. It's
well,
because like
yeah.
they were saying like they claim that she stole like a bunch of like jewels and all sorts of shit from there.
and
So
did probably from India, from random places.
yeah, of
you know,
course,
from
yeah.
Australia,
Nigeria,
even.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know,
So
there's a lot. There was a thing is when you say that shit, have to realize people that shit's going on and has been going on for
Forever. Yeah.
and like in your own country too.
and people don't really care, bro. Like I was Googling that shit today and I was like, do I give a fuck?
Yeah,
don't.
I mean,
like
they
you know
stopped
what I mean?
mattering,
She let
you know.
Snoop through UK and shit like that.
Dude.
You know, let's watch this video.
They kicked me out the UK.
What?
Kicked this evil bastard out. Look at niggas
They
headline.
politically
nigga.
went at you? Oh,
That shit is documented. So the perspective they had was this nigga beat a murder case and he over here.
he over here turning up.
But guess who came to my defense?
Who came?
Just take a guess.
No, was it the prime minister? No.
The Queen, nigga.
The queen shut it down?
Queen said this man has done nothing in our country. He can come.
Holy
Queen, nigga.
cup of tea, man.
Bow down, nigga.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, when the Queen speak, bow down.
BBC.
Yeah, that's Harry and William's grandmother. You dig?
Not the Hendersons.
You
know
think
what I mean?
you think they wasn't there saying, Grandma, please let him in, Grandma. He's okay. We love his music. You know, Harry, I'll let him in for you. He's not so bad after all, and he's quite cute.
And that's why I fuck with her. There you go. You know what I mean? These little stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't young or old enough to like when she was like fucking shit up, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah, but I just more look at it from like that's a family member that someone lost. You know, no matter what you think, like fuck it.
Yeah,
someone passed away. Just be respectful. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know, and now it doesn't matter. Monarchy doesn't matter anymore.
Is they turning to a holidays, right?
Dude,
Can
Kim
you speak about
Kardashian's-
that for me, Kendi?
Dude, Kim K's the new queen.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? In modern day society. But now, who has control? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the
Well, she technically have control. Let me tell you how strong this bitch is.
Tell
no,
me.
no disrespect to the queen.
yeah.
She have a holiday coming in. All around the world now they're gonna start doing this shit.
Yeah, that's some
when
wild
she
shit.
died.
Yeah. Hey,
know
y'all
what I
better.
mean?
Hey, everyone's celebrating. Y'all better go to work, huh?
You feel me?
y'all better go to work, huh?
So check this out. Can you hit them up?
Yeah, so in a couple of weeks, we're going to have a public holiday in Australia to mourn the Queen. And then literally like a couple of weeks later, we have another public holiday for her birthday.
Oh,
Dead and reborn like
Yeah.
Jesus Christ herself. God damn it!
you feel me?
Yo.
That's some Jesus shit, bro.
Back from the
So
fucking
now,
dead. Happy
see,
birthday.
I was talking to somebody like, what's the point of having kings and queens and stuff like that
Nowadays,
And
yeah.
nowadays. So what I told them was like having a king and queens is kind of like how back in the days where we had saints. Saints were kind of like demigods.
Some are figureheads for people to look to.
They
for
were like
guidance.
demigods, half like, you know, I'm half
Yeah.
God and half human type shit. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the St. Paul's, the St. Matthews and shit.
Even certain levels of priests and high level, like they were probably looked at as direct connection to God, so
Yeah.
therefore worshipped alongside of
Exactly.
God in a way.
So
you
that's
know?
why they seen the queen now. So people's taking holidays. Like, look,
Yeah.
12 days of mourning in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Come on now,
Hey,
bro.
man.
That's
Hey,
some
in the
Easter
streets.
Jesus shit.
Crying. Wailing.
Crying. Take me, my lord. Take me. In the fucking Buckingham Palace and just fucking shaking the fence.
Yeah.
Take me
Bruh.
instead, my lord. Take me.
Dude, nobody cries harder
Bring
than an
her
auntie.
back.
You know what I mean? Than an auntie.
Yeah,
auntie,
man.
bro.
Auntie Mammy, nigga.
Yo, auntie and mammies, bro. They cry hard.
Fuck. With the snots coming out your
Fuck,
fucking
man.
nose.
Hey, that's what you want at your funeral. You want aunties. You
Yeah,
want
you
some
want
aunties,
aunties, man.
at your funeral.
But do you want your funeral to be dramatic?
I want a
my
bit of both.
Really?
Yeah,
I
be
want my
dramatic.
funeral to
I want
be
y'all to miss
lit,
me.
though.
Miss me. And then celebrate after.
You want the crying? I don't want crying at my funeral.
No, just for a little bit. Just for one tear like Denzel like that. Let me know.
Denzel tear.
Yeah,
I
let me
fuck
know.
with that.
Yeah.
Cloud babies, I want one Denzel tear. I'm
Yeah.
counting two.
Yeah.
Heaven
Hey,
or
wait-
hell,
wait
I'll
a
be
tear.
there like, look at this nigga. He's over crying. That nigga didn't even know me like that. He's over crying, yo. I want you guys to come through, have a drink,
Yeah, okay.
be like, yo, this nigga was a wild piece of shit.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I like that.
That's
that.
it.
I like that.
I don't want the fake, oh yeah,
That's true.
you know,
It's
we
a lot
used
of
to go to
drama.
high school together. He was a good guy. I wasn't always a good guy. You know what I mean? I tried to be a good guy. You feel me? Don't make me seem like I was Jesus and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck out of
There's
here.
a
I
lot
was a
of shit.
piece of shit.
Bro, people used to think that you could even hide shit from God when I think about it. Because, like, you know, Egyptian pharaohs and, like, people that were buried, they were buried with all this stuff to help them almost, like, make them look good for the afterlife.
Son,
Right.
speaking of that, these motherfuckers, some of the pharaohs and some of the kings, they'll put 2 coins in their face, their eyeballs,
Right, to
when they
pay
die
the-
to pay the heaven gates.
Yeah,
How stupid is that?
And the boat guy to take you
Yeah,
across.
to take you across
River
the lake.
Thames. Yeah. Damn, bro. That's some wild shit. Even the Vikings did some shit like that.
Yeah, well, the Vikings
You have to have
actually did that.
payment,
The
yeah.
peniments.
Do you know what we did?
What?
We buried like our elders with like their favorite bottle of alcohol and chocolates.
See,
Oh, really?
they'll never make it to fucking heaven. They'll be drunk as fuck. That's fucked up, bro. You thought that was a good idea. Yeah, all right. You died.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking drink this shit up. And you'll wait to the gate. You won't
Yeah.
make it straight line when you're
You
drunk.
know, we fucked up for every Australian. They go and it's actually Islamic. The heaven's Islamic. They get up there, haram. They got a bottle in their hand, like shit.
Shit, my bad. My bad.
Fuck.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Is it too late?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You fucked up now.
Y'all
nigga.
got verses back then? No,
Nah.
man, no.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy, dude.
Now, that's fucked up, man. But anyway, man, come on, B.
Come on, B.
Come on, B. No.
They're doing that.
Son. No.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Come on. Yo, listen, man. We are supporting Ye. We
Yep.
boycotting Adidas.
Man, it's hard. I just bought some Adidas. They're really nice shoes.
Oh, you fucked up.
I
You gotta
did.
listen to Puff Daddy, man.
Fuck.
Puffy said we're not supporting Adidas.
Damn, dude.
So now I'm not wearing no Adidas.
I wasn't wearing Ye stuff to begin with, so I don't know.
Yeah, me too. The blasphemy. The fucking
I had to be honest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with this foam shit,
yeah,
bro.
I don't fuck with the foams, no.
Like, nah, man.
They look like mutated Crocs. That's what they look like. They look like Crocs that got hit by the Bane juice and then just like mutated form. Transformed into fucking Kanye's
You saw
foam
that
shoes.
fucking Lake Placid shit?
Yeah, dude.
The shoes look like the Lake Placid
Versions of Crocs,
version of Crocs, nigga. Fuck out of
Sorry,
here with
yeah.
that shit. Yeah,
Sorry,
I love you, but
man.
come on, man.
Fuck, dude. Come on, man.
But Adidas now bit the style, turned some black and red shit. It looks kind of good. I ain't gonna lie to you. But come on, bro.
I wonder. Look, man, it's all business, right?
It is
and
business.
I really doubt that Adidas, being a company and with the lawyers they have behind them, that they wouldn't have the rights to be able to use that foam composite that they've developed.
It's a
I'm
contract.
Sure, I'm sure Kanye has the rights to his designs and his use of that foam composite, but they had rights to be able to make new designs with that material. Bet money.
Fuck,
Bet
you
money.
might be right, bro. But
Yeah,
the
I'm
thing
sorry.
is, it take away from a Ye. Like,
It does.
That should be the signature. Like,
It
you know
should.
what I mean? When
Yeah,
you
it
think of
should.
Ye, you think of those foam shit, all those weird Dunda
Yeah.
cars, or like, you know what I mean?
So I
Shit
wonder.
like that.
I would have hoped that Ye had
Was
that
smart enough to-
Yes, exactly. Because we would, right? I would like to
Come on,
think,
nigga, you know-
exactly.
you
I
know
know
me.
you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the
Shit.
thing. Like that's the thing you're thinking of foresight being branding of your product.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're going, now people are gonna look at that and think of those foam shoes and they're gonna think of me. So I need to make that my thing.
Yeah.
And that's what Ye does usually.
I don't know why Ye feel like he need Adidas. Why he feel like he need Gap.
He doesn't need anybody.
He's Ye.
He doesn't need anybody. He could distribute by himself.
That's
He's got
what
the
I'm
resources,
saying.
bruh. And in today's climate, all you gotta do is set up an e-commerce website and you can sell all your product out the back.
And
Just
with
find a
all
factory.
the free promo
Yeah.
that everybody give him, including us,
Yeah.
to always talking about him.
Yeah.
Like he will
You're
fucking
welcome.
sell
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah.
Send me some Dunda shit I ain't gonna wear, Ye.
Yeah.
You feel me?
We'll wear it. I mean, yeah. Your price tag
We'll take
sometimes,
some,
yo.
yeah, we'll take some pictures and shit. I ain't gonna rock that
Yeah,
shit.
fuck
everywhere.
it,
I
man.
don't fuck
Come
with that
on,
like that.
man.
Like, you know,
Like,
it's,
it's too
keep
high
it
beats.
real.
I don't look. I have a thing about that. Like, not on some tangent shit, but like, look, I get it. Y'all look fresh and some shit for real, especially the hype stuff. Like, it's dope. But also, when it gets to a point where it kind of gets saturated, I'm like, why pay that price tag to be like everybody else? I don't get that. I don't get that. You know.
It's too expensive too.
Yeah, it's not. It just makes no sense. I used to pay money for a basketball shoe and be like, yeah, I paid that money for this performance. Like the ability of this shoe to do things, you know, for its design and like how it's built. Whereas like you pay for sneakers, like you don't need it to fucking, you don't
Yeah, well,
need
it's
Air
a
Force.
brand. It just stuck in your head. Like when
Yeah.
you go to the stores, you automatically pick up a Nike shoes.
That's
you have no
fashion.
idea what
Yeah.
the fuck. It's just that they've been fucking put that shit in your head since you're a little
Yeah.
kid. Like Nike's the best. Nike's the best.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
That's true.
So it's all about branding, man.
It
so
is
I
all
don't
about
think
branding.
Ye need to fuck with Gap or fuck with Adidas.
He's the
Ye's
brand.
Ye.
He's the brand.
Yeah.
Just go and sell your shit somewhere. Just
Fuck,
I
man.
think he was talking about buying factories though.
Yeah,
I think he was
to
Yeah.
do his Ye
to
shit.
do
He
his own
should,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should, and I think that's what maybe this is going to be the catalyst towards. So let's see it. I'll buy it then. Maybe drop your price after you make it yourself. God damn it.
That's true.
Because maybe that's
I
what.
hate the fact that he'd be like, "Oh, I'm doing this for the people."
That's what. Yeah, that shit.
And then he charged like $400 for some
Dude.
fucking like. Come on, my nigga.
Hey man, you hypocritical out here, my guy.
Come on,
Come
B.
on, B.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, speaking
You
of,
can't be doing it for the people. It's like Jesus was like, "All right, nigga, I'm gonna make wine, but I'm gonna charge,
selling you.
I'm charging you niggas $35 a fucking bottle." I'm like, "Come on, nigga."
Yeah.
First off, I was happy with the water.
yeah,
feel
yeah.
me?
It was free before.
It was free before. Now you turn that shit red. We're not drinking. I'm tipsy as fuck. Now you want to charge me for it. Like, come on. You can't
Yeah.
be doing it for the people and charge like $200, $300, $400, B.
Makes no sense. And then the
Fuck
only thing
outta
you're
here.
charging $30 is the foam composites that no one wants to wear.
Not only that, the foam composite shit that he's making, it's probably like fucking 30 cents to make a pair, bro.
Yeah, so the markup is still the same percentage. It's probably 10,000.
That's what I'm saying. It's just the brand. His name is on that shit. The design is, you already have the design plated. So it's just remodeling that shit. We know how to do that shit. Like, just reproduce the same shit.
Yep.
He paid for that model one time.
Colorways, baby.
That's
After
it.
that. Yeah.
Come on, man. That's a ripoff.
Craziness.
Come on, yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on.
I'm supporting you though, man. I ain't fucking with Adidas.
Yeah, we're still
But
promoting.
I ain't gonna rock your shit though. It's too expensive, and I don't really like the way it looks.
You know what?
At the moment,
I'm gonna wear my Adidas.
really.
You know what?
I'm for bro.
Those Adidas are too nice.
All right, yeah.
I didn't even
Listen,
spend
send me
that
some
much-
shit so I could rock it, man.
Yeah.
Come for you, yay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all the way.
If you can replace the shit that I bought recently, then fine. I'll do it with you.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Because Adidas be coming out with some dope shit. Though.
I mean, it was nice.
Although they be stealing shit, but hey,
I got some nice ones.
got you.
Yeah, I mean, they'll
I
see
might
it
have
on-
to jump you though.
they'll
Maybe
see it on
off
the-
camera. Maybe yeah, will send me some shit.
Bro, I'll wear it on the podcast we are coming on Thursday. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let go.
You know?
Let go.
I might.
All right, man. Another come on, B.
Yeah, bro.
Sus Walker caught a body, man.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
On
So-
some self-defense, huh?
Yes. He was in LA. Somebody pull up on him trying to rob his chain.
Okay.
He pull out his gun.
The blicky.
You know what I mean? Do
Yeah.
some gun fu. That's what I
Quick-
call it.
some
Some
quick-
gun
yeah.
fu.
Gun
You know
fu.
what I mean?
Oh, gung fu. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. That's a
And then
t-shirt.
He caught a body, bro.
Yeah.
It's sad news, but listen, if you're gonna go trying to rob somebody, hey,
Oh, fuck, man.
self-protection.
Yeah. Dude, this one's tough. Cause defend yourself, sure.
Yeah.
But you're taking someone's life, bro. You know, on some dumb
I'm
shit.
sure the other dude would have had a gun too, bro.
That's what's fucked up
This
about
is
the States.
LA, bro.
This is
You
the
saw
fucked
what
up about
happened
the
to
States.
Quando Rondo?
Yeah. And this is what's fucked up about the States. And this is where like the back and forth is like, this is life taking weapons. This is no injury, like incapacitate. There's a difference between incapacitate and death, my guy.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
shit,
Like,
nigga.
you could
Should have thought about it.
you could blow someone's kneecap off though, as well. But we
But
shoot
if
for vital organs.
The person that you blow the kneecap off, if he have a gun,
That's true.
He's not gonna be happy with no kneecap.
That's true.
So what are we doing here?
That's what I'm saying.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm glossing. You feel
Yeah.
me? I step on Culture Kings. You know what I mean? Fuck you mean with all the chains on.
The idea, you know,
And
the fucked up
somebody
thing
pull
is?
up
Yeah.
on me. I have the blicky.
Yeah, the blicky. The idea is right. The threat of it, and now it's like it's kind of been don't mess with people because you will get your ass capped.
That's true.
Like,
the PPE loans is finished. So
Yeah.
now niggas is hungry.
you know,
Trying to take that money by any means necessary.
That's true, man. You see these smash and grabs going on all the time. I see these videos all the time of these businesses now. It's kind of good.
Especially in LA, man.
Yeah, and people just watch it because they can't do shit. So you have all the people standing around and you have the workers just watching them just like smash and grab whatever they want and kind of just getting the fuck out of there. And, you know, sometimes it's fight back and sometimes it's, you know, but there's a lot of that going on right now. Huh? People are kind of struggling. My question is to you. In that situation, right? Sauce Walker. Is he in the right and he's getting off scotch-free? No time?
It's self-defense.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
He should.
Okay.
If you're gonna come and rob me, bro. hey,
Okay.
That's why I don't feel sorry for it.
Yeah.
What you have for me, Kendi?
As Mississippi's capital faces a third day without reliable water service, pushing some residents to stand in long lines for bottled water and keeping schools and businesses closed. But then when I was Googling it, in the last 2 years, they've been worried about a water crisis in America, running out of water.
And
It's
the
like
infrastructure hasn't been looked after, bro.
No, it's old. It's
Yeah,
old
it's
infrastructure.
older.
They have not updated anything.
Yes. Hasn't been.
While Trump was in office, they used to have this thing called Infrastructure Week, and they never really put money into infrastructure, like to build roads and you know what I mean.
That's the one
leaks and-
thing.
that's very important, and people is paying so much tax for what?
Insane.
All those tax money is going to like those politicians campaign, vacation. It's all like that. Not only in the United States, it's happening here too in Australia.
Well, I will
You know what
say
I
in
mean?
Australia, it is a little bit better. Like for
I don't
us-
trust none of these fucking
Dude,
politicians.
we
bro.
had no, of course not. It's corruption. We've seen it. But at the same time, I feel like we have a lot of checks and balances when it comes to standards and like organizations that are almost independent from the government, but still tied. But there's a lot. Dude, I come from an engineering background. There's so much risk shit and mitigation and like so many like fucking all this quality shit that has to be kind of checked off before you can go ahead with any project here.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot. So I don't know, man. It's one of those things where I consider Australia would be a first world country, right? You know,
Of course,
right?
yeah, it's
So-
not a third world country.
Yeah, well, it's not third. It's not second. I mean, I was maybe thinking with
It
maybe
is-
2.5.
It's not second.
With
yeah,
2.5.
It's first world country. You see this shit, Cloud Baby is disrespecting Australia, the great home of the Queensland.
True.
Feel me?
No wonder we getting a holiday.
Queensland.
Yeah, well, no wonder we getting a holiday.
We're getting 2-3 holidays because of the Queen. You feel me?
Yeah,
she's out here, man.
Baby.
Yeah, man. But Sauce Walker, whatever his name is.
Yeah, okay.
Caught a body.
He's justified, fair, but yeah, I just don't.
Now
he's
gonna make a rap album about it.
Yeah. You know what? People just don't reach for jewelry and shit. Don't try to make money somehow.
There's different way to scam.
Yeah, it's different way to
I'm
make
not
money.
saying for you to scam, but there's different way to scam that's not gonna cost you your life.
Sell some booty. I'm joking.
Stilettos, baby. Those red stilettos. But anyway, speaking of stilettos, Tom Brady and Gazelle's fighting over parenting.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I feel, come on,
you
B.
think she's cock blocking?
I think we shouldn't be even reaching in. Why how is this a thing? The fact that I saw this as a story, like a headline story, is strange to me.
She want him to retire, man. Like, first and foremost, I think Tom Brady is like 47, isn't he? I think he's somewhere around there.
He's definitely
40s, 45, 47.
Definitely in his mid-40s.
And I'm afraid that she's like, nigga.
She's had enough.
No, after this break, after he... You know what I mean?
Yes, I'm saying, she's like, you were supposed to retire. You were supposed to spend time with us.
He probably ate a little bit too much chips. You know what I mean? Chain clouders. And then she's like, man, if you get hit one time, you're going straight to heaven. I don't want you to go back.
You think that's the thing? I think maybe
she's scared, man.
Bro, you know what? He went home and spent time with, and spending time with the kids, I'm sure he was fine with. And then she was just like 24/7 with her.
Annoying.
And was like, I've never spent this much
keep on
time
talking.
with you. Yeah. I was like, I've never spent this much time with you.
Hell yeah. Would you like to
I
do
need to go
Netflix?
back to practice.
Yeah. She's those type of chicks I want to watch all of them. Netflix, fucking Stan, Disney, all of them, all at the same time.
She's trying to watch the reality shows with you, the Love Islands.
And Tom is like, no, fuck out.
Hey, man, I need to go throw a ball. You know what I mean? I need to throw a ball right now. I'm out. I gotta go.
We're
back in the
talking
team,
about
baby.
their business like that.
That's what I'm saying. Okay,
but
it's like the fact that we're reaching in and basically talking about the fact that they're having an issue.
Yeah.
Like, it's no breakup. It's not a major... like, the fact that they're having an issue.
Black news, bro. It's premium black news, bro.
It's like, yo, just let them figure it out. If they break up, then we'll talk about it. Why do we care if they're having an issue? You know what? Every couple has
because
issues.
we want Tom back. We want Tom back in the NFL. He's going to miss a couple of weeks off.
He'll be there. He ain't missing nothing.
I know, that's true.
You think he'll miss a championship
like LeBron and shit? Bro, come through like LeBron and fucking.
Bro, they're gonna retire together. That's what I think. I think they're planning it. They're like, we'll win one more ring together.
Yeah, that's
and then we'll ride off into the sunset. You know?
Okay, well, let's finish this off with sad news. Okay, so Mystical is facing life in prison.
I don't know how sad it is. It's more like, what the fuck?
Well, it's sad for him and the defendants.
Well, defendants,
would you like to break that down for me, Candy?
Yeah, but did you actually know that he's actually been done before?
Mystical?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, is it sad? He's obviously a bad guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
Yeah. So on September 8th, Mystical was indicted by a grand jury in Louisiana on sexual assault charges. His indictment, I did that every time, includes
You were so quick to correct that.
I got you.
You're like,
go ahead.
His indictment includes the first-degree rape of a woman back in July. If convicted, the rapper, who was already a lifetime registered sex offender, could face up to life in prison.
Oof.
Dude.
That's it.
This motherfucker's a
he
criminal.
He is going to face life in prison.
Yeah, well, yeah. Should. The fuck? This is that's some real shit. This ain't no
watch
Aries
yourself.
Spears
Show what you're working with. Watch yourself. That was one of his hits, bro.
He need to watch himself.
He wasn't watching himself.
Yo.
Shit, we report about it.
No wonder, dude. That's kind of in the track. He's on some like dirty, like some rapey vibes, yo. Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with. I'm gonna take it with, you know what I'm saying? Some shit, you know what I mean? What?
You're like, fire! He said sub, she was screaming. Yeah, man. Now he's gonna be screamed at in jail, bro.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit.
Come on, B.
Yeah, come on, B.
You're a figure. Like, you're a public figure. Like, come on.
It's just, again, I think it speaks to the fact that, like, people thought you could get away with shit back then. Especially in celebrity. Like, they thought they could just get away with it back then.
Well, it's not even back then. It's now. It's in the 2000-ish.
Yeah.
That he's still doing those type. It's not
That's true. They had
It's not
video
an
cameras
old
back
allegation,
then. They had
like-
the camcorders still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
They filmed the
That's
Ray
not
J tape like that.
Yeah, this is VCR era. This is new era. This is phone era.
Yeah, true. It's
Like,
a flip
come on,
phone
you
era.
know better, bro. Like,
Well, no, he
you have a
didn't.
disease.
He has a problem.
Yeah,
no,
that's
he's
a
a
disease.
legit criminal. Yeah,
Yeah.
like he's got problems.
Oh,
He needs
that's
to
it
go
for
away.
mystical, man.
It's done. There's no mystical and mystery about it anymore. that movie
There's
is on
no
show.
theory about mystical. It's a rap.
Yo, they're gonna in jail. They're gonna be like, watch yourself.
Show me what you're working with, though.
That's
you
what
gotta
they're
show
gonna
me
be
what
saying.
you're working with.
That's
man.
it. Yeah.
Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation.
Yes,
Once
sir.
again, thank you so much for your time.
You know.
You already know what to do.
You know.
It's
Press
not your
that
first
button.
time.
It's the first time. Even if it is. Hit that button, hit that subscribe, share this shit if you loved it, if you have some laughs. Even clip it up, put up a little reel. If you don't put a TikTok of doing some match shit to us, reacting to us saying some wild shit, do that shit for us.
Yeah, hit us in the comment what you like, what you didn't like.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's it. I'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.